In a bid to modernize its diplomatic operations, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation and Gambians Abroad convened a day-long validation workshop on Monday to review and finalize the country's draft foreign service regulations. The workshop brought together officials from across the ministry's various departments with the aim of strengthening the country's foreign service framework and ensuring that the rules governing diplomatic conduct reflect contemporary international standards. Speaking at the event, Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Mamadou Tangara emphasized the importance of the initiative, noting that in an era of rapid changes in the global multilateralism, it is crucial for the Gambia's diplomatic corps to adopt.
Recognize that the recovery-focused national development plan's success is based on a strong commitment to mobilizing domestic resources and fostering global solidarity and support. The plan has progressively embraced the ministry's essential roles in national development by seamlessly implementing economic, political, and development financing diplomatic initiatives. In this regard, the ministry's overall coordinative, facilitative, and advisory functions are indispensable for its successful implementation.
Minister Tangara noted that the successful completion of the regulations will provide a strong foundation for advancing the ministry's objectives. He acknowledged ongoing debates surrounding the Gambia's foreign policy, the role of the ministry, and concerned that the country's diplomatic representation has been carried out without a cohesive strategic framework.
The Gambia's foreign policy agenda is consistently imbued with clear objectives based on regular and competent analysis of evolving national developments and trends within the international community. In this regard, the country has registered significant achievements in its diplomatic engagements to promote its values system and support efforts to bring development assistance for various government programs. The Gambia has received widespread recognition for its diplomatic initiatives, contributions to peacekeeping operations, success in advancing international accords and conventions, and election to strategic and reputable position within the global diplomatic community. The ministry has also established a robust process to address its staff's challenges internally and within our overseas diplomatic missions. However, the success of this process depends on the support of other government institutions and the resources made available through budgetary processes. The Foreign Service must receive renewed focus regarding its appropriations, strategic roles within public institutions' function, and the workforce and technical resources necessary to continue improving its operational efficiency, technical competencies, and staff motivation and morale.
The Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Lang Yabo, in his remark, highlighted the significant work that has gone into reviewing the outdated 2012 regulations. He said the new draft set for implementation in 2025 represent the collective efforts of ministry staff and reflect the needs of the 21st century diplomatic service.
As our partners, the ministry is better off with the continuous support and making the development and finalization of this important document participatory and inclusive. We have no doubt that all of you would continue to support and accompany the ministry in its efforts to finalize the remaining policy documents and get them adopted. Historically, empirical data always confirm that foreign service is always a worthy investment characterized by huge returns on investment, with countries having little or no choice but to invest in the foreign service, because critically analyzed, the cost of not doing so is always higher. This therefore explains why we are gathered here today, to help in adding the needed value to the finalization of an important regulatory framework document meant to make the operations of the foreign service better.
Aliu Njai, Secretary General and Head of the Civil Service, called on participants to crucially evaluate the draft provisions to ensure that the regulations are practical, enforceable, and aligned with the country's strategic objectives.
The effectiveness of the regulation will ultimately depend not only on their content, but their implementation and adherence, and share responsibility between the ministry, the missions abroad, stakeholders, sectors, and other broader civil service leadership. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this validation exercise offers us the opportunity to reaffirm the centrality of the Foreign Service in advancing the Gambia's national interests on the global stage.
The validation of the draft regulations marks a crucial step towards building a more effective and professional foreign service. Ministry officials expressed hope that the final rules will provide clear standards of diplomatic practice, better equipped Gambian diplomats to represent the nation with distinction on the global stage. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Ramatulai Jao.